Ahead of the government's Jobs Summit in Canberra next week, focus is turning to the huge labour shortage currently faced by employers. There are close to half a million unfilled jobs in this country, and according to many experts, even raising the immigration cap to 200,000 people a year will do little to fix this crisis. As a result, many industries are looking closer to home, with plans to activate sections of society that have been overlooked for jobs in the past. Now, one of those professions most in need is welding. By the end of the decade, Australians alone will need 70,000 new welders. And the industry peak body thinks they've found a new pool of workers to tap. Their solution: to train inmates before they leave prison. The Drum's Beth-Anne Smoleniak has the details.
At a time when infrastructure projects are on the rise, Australia's welding industry is experiencing a skills shortage. It's an issue that predates the pandemic, that skilled migration won't fix, and with an ageing workforce, the industry is on the hunt for new workers.
Our goal is to have a world-class welding industry. We do programs with Indigenous groups, and then we happened upon the idea of how we could actually work with, the untapped resource in the prison system.
Working with the Department of Justice Victoria, the industry peak body, Weld Australia, has created a program that allows inmates at Langi Kal Kal Prison to receive formal vet training.
Langi Kal Kal is fortunate to have some fantastic staff, and they are really dedicated on rehabilitation. They've got a real workshop and they've got a simulated workshop.
Along with the skills training, a key element of the program is pastoral care.
It's one thing to have a skill set that will enable you to get employment, but you have to get to the employment. You've got to deal with bills, you've got to deal with integrating back into the community and understanding the whole work ethic.
While the program trains just 8 to 10 people at a time, both industry and inmates have welcomed the initiative.
The prisoners are fantastically encouraged. Firstly, it's a great trade for them, and they understand now that there is an opportunity for them to get employment when they leave. But also, because we give them a Weld Australia certificate, it means they can show that to any potential employer, and that will give them at least the opportunity to conduct a welding test.
Weld Australia is calling for state and federal government investment to help expand the program further.
One of the biggest things that they're frightened of when they go back into the real world is the stigma and the lack of acceptance because they have served time in jail. But bringing the groups together, the inmates with the employers, just changed their whole vibe, really.